Let's go back to the beginning, back to when this whole thing began. The year is 2023. I am minding my own business doing God knows what, when suddenly, I get the bright idea to ask my friend, who plays Osu, to help me get into the game. For years I've known about Osu, but I've also always known to steer clear of it because, you know, rhythm games and that kind of stuff always struck me as kinda weird. Like, what the fuck is this, bruh? How do you explain this to your friends and family when they walk into your room? But on this day, I was willing to take a chance, and so, a chance I took. Plus, at that point, I had been a musician for many years, playing drums and piano and starting out on guitar. I figured playing a rhythm game might be kinda cool. Maybe I would be instantly cracked at this video game by virtue of having well-developed musical skills. Who knows? I just wanted to try it out. Apparently, I was pretty good on day one.
You're getting really good really fast. It took me years to get here. You scare me.
I scare you? What?
I documented my humble beginnings in a series of videos which came out a couple of years ago. You should go check them out. I'll link the playlist in the description. But after playing for a while, it seemed like that was it for me. Life happened. I had other shit to do. Many months passed and I didn't touch the game. 2023 ended and 2024 came and went. Suddenly, it was 2025. I had kind of forgotten about the game, to be honest. I was just going about my life as normal. Then, suddenly, one day, I remembered a challenge I had issued to myself many, many months ago.
Wait until you can pass 5-star maps. See? It's like the entire game changes before your eyes. Yeah, I want to get up there in skill. I think that'll be my goal for now. I don't know if that goal is even attainable for me because I'm still struggling with high 3-star stuff, but I like aiming high.
There. That was the challenge. Become good enough at Osu to score an S rank on any 5-star beatmap with mouse and keyboard. Suddenly, I remembered how I felt back then. I remembered telling myself that I wasn't going to retire until I had achieved this goal, that I wasn't going to give up until then, that I wasn't going to consider myself done with this game, wasn't going to feel satisfied or accomplished. And that is why I'm back. I have returned to this game in order to conquer this challenge which I had set for myself years ago. And after I have done so, then, and only then, will I allow myself to put this game down for good. First up, some background. I'm Ray. I'm a musician. I play drums, piano, and guitar. I also play video games sometimes too, on rare occasions. Back in 2023, I played Osu for the first time.
Is it all just meowing? Bruh.
That was the first rhythm game I had ever played, and it was a lot of fun. Since then, I have continued my musical ventures in various ways. I regularly street perform in San Francisco's Japantown. Come catch me someday if you live nearby. I play music with various groups around the Bay Area. If you've ever been to one of the numerous anime conventions that occur in Northern California, like FanimeCon in San Jose, or SAC Anime in Sacramento, there's a non-zero chance you've seen or heard me performing, and I'm still making my own music. That hasn't stopped, and it will never stop. But during these years, I kind of let Osu fall to the wayside. I was busy doing other stuff. But I'm the kind of person who hates leaving business unfinished. In 2025, I remembered the challenge I had set for myself back in 2023.
Yeah, I want to get up there in skill.
And now, I'm gunning for it, once again. Alright, let's pick up around where we left off. Let's go back in time to before the release date of my last Osu video, November 5th, 2023. Jeez, it really does feel like forever ago. Was I anywhere near achieving my goal back then? It is June 2023. I'm playing this 3-star beatmap and trying as hard as I can to get an S rank on it. Woo! By the way, you're gonna get to watch the 2023 version of me lose his fucking mind at this game. There's gonna be a lot of that in this video. Uh-huh! Bitch. Son of a... Before this point, I am mostly playing 2-star and 3-star beatmaps. I clearly have a long way to go before I can even think about 5-star ones.
Fucking shit! You're fucking kidding me! Right at the end? Okay, whatever. This just means that it's doable. Give me that shit again. Legendary fucking spinner. Nothing else legendary though. Shitty ass fucking spinner. Fucking shit! One miss, bruh. One miss and I don't get the fucking...
My biggest problem right now is processing what the hell I'm seeing. I guess you would call that sight reading. I'm really bad at that right now. But it looks like I've really got a handle on it here. This could be the run. My accuracy is great. Haven't missed anything, comboing this entire map. Surely this is the run. Oh yeah, even the ending looks easy when I'm doing it. Surely this is the run.
No! No, you're fucking kidding me! No! No fucking way! No fucking way! No! It's so fucking doable. It's so fucking doable. It's so easy! And yet I keep failing. What even is the rhythm there?
By the way, I'm playing with effects volume at 0, meaning I can't hear click sounds when I'm playing. This is because I can feel a lot of latency through my keyboard. So I had to alter the universal offset, making it very negative just to get my clicks, the beatmap, and the music all synced up. Unfortunately, this made the hit sounds very off in terms of timing, so I just muted them. I'll elaborate more on that in a bit. Getting this quick, precise little jump here. Yep. Now, heading into the chorus. My accuracy is really good, around 99%. Surely this is the run, right? Right?
Yeah! Oh! Oh!
Around this point in time, my greatest accomplishment is full comboing a 3-star map. So, to answer my question from earlier, was I anywhere near achieving my goal back then? No, not exactly. But I'm putting the pieces together. My improvement is undeniable.
Okay. I'm doing shit in the 4-star range now, because I've proven myself capable of full comboing a 3-star map. So obviously that means I can do anything, right? No, it fucking doesn't. But I want to challenge myself a little more. So I'm going a little further. Going into the 4-star range. This is a song I enjoy. I played the 3-star version. Never played the 4-star version. This ought to be good. Let's get into it!
So, like the 2023 version of myself said, I'm venturing into 4-star territory. I haven't played many 4-star maps, so my goal for now is simply to clear this one.
If you fail one thing, you're just dead.
I've obviously got a very difficult task ahead of me.
Made it through the first section. Ah! Made it to the first break. Okay. Okay. Fuck, dude.
Look at how quickly my health bar is decreasing. This was something that frightened me a lot. It was at this point that I knew it really was going to get much harder from here on out.
Fuck! Oh, shit! Okay. Doable? Yeah, give me that green check mark.
You can see what I mean here. My health bar is decreasing way faster than in previous maps that I've played. And here it just stays at the bottom.
How? I don't get it. I wish you could skip ahead so you could practice sections that you keep failing. 6 retries and counting? Shut the fuck up!
Anyway, at this point, I didn't yet know about the Osu beatmap editor. We'll get to that later.
Give me your worst. Give me your worst. I can take it. I probably can't. I keep thinking that you don't have to jump between the things. I keep thinking that it's just da 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 da.
That first green circle after the pause. That was a real problem for me. I just keep missing it. You'll see me continue to miss it in future plays.
That's impossible. That's impossible! I made it!
Just barely scraped by there. Oh, and then I failed right after.
Because my keyboard has a lot of latency, I have my global offset turned up to something ridiculous. I think high or low, maybe it's negative. I think it's negative.
Yep, I briefly reiterate what I stated earlier there. And that explains why I'm playing without click sounds. A longer explanation is coming later.
Okay, here's an interjection about latency, I guess like an editor's note. Us musicians have to deal with latency all the time. We're always trying to fight to decrease latency, get the number smaller, all that shit. Okay, looky here. There's a keyboard amp that I'm going to be playing sounds out of. You're gonna hear my guitar sound come out of that. I got my guitar. This cord, it's plugged into an audio interface, hooked up to my computer, and the computer is outputting to this here keyboard amp. It's kind of a jank setup because it's a keyboard amp. It's not like a set of PAs or a proper neutral studio monitoring type situation, but this keyboard amp was on sale. It was really cheap, and I'm a cheapskate. And a keyboard amp is pretty neutral. Like, it doesn't color the sound a lot or change the sound a lot. It has a pretty neutral, a pretty flat frequency response.
So you can play all sorts of stuff through it, and it sounds decently, mostly like it's supposed to sound. Alright, let's get to the demonstration. Alright, I've adjusted my audio interface settings so that my latency should be pretty low. So I want you to pay attention to when I pick a note and when you hear the sound. They should be pretty much in sync. The sound that you hear should come 10.8 milliseconds after I pick the note. It's not like you can tell that precisely, but you should just be thinking, yeah, there's not that much latency. He picks the note and then I hear the sound, alright? Alright, the latency is pretty low, everybody's happy. Now I'm gonna turn the latency up to something like 10 times as much. Now, the sound should play 99.4 milliseconds after I pick a note. You're not gonna be able to tell that it's precisely 99.4 milliseconds, but you'll see me pick a note, and then notice an audible pause, a gap between when I pick the note and when you hear the sound. You know what, actually, I'm gonna add an effect that boosts that latency even higher. Okay, now I've added a plugin that adds 88.6 milliseconds more of latency, so whatever 99.4 plus 88.6 is, you can do the math. But now, anyway, there should be a huge pause between when I pick the note and when you hear the sound, alright? Pay attention. This is impossible. This is so hard because I'm hearing myself so much later than I'm playing it. It's somewhat doable if I just tell myself to ignore what I'm hearing. If I tell myself to ignore the fact that I'm hearing myself. And just focus on my movements. But imagine you're trying to play along to a piece of music. Imagine you're trying to do these precise actions, like playing a guitar, in time and along with a piece of music. Okay, let's give this a shot. Oh man. It's impossible! It's not fucking possible! Let's try again, let's try again, let's try again. See what I mean? Okay, I'm getting to a point. I swear there's a point to all of this. Imagine that the song that you're listening to is the song that goes along to an OSU beatmap. And now imagine that the temporally precise actions you're doing, like the ones I was doing with my guitar, were the clicks of your keyboard, of the Z and X keys, and the movements of your mouse. And finally, imagine that instead of trying to synchronize your own actions on your instrument to some external music, you were trying to synchronize your OSU play to a piece of music in OSU. When you've got this much freaking latency, it's just not practical. Not at all. Even when the latency isn't this huge, even when the latency is smaller, like what was this? This was almost 200 milliseconds of latency. Even when the latency is smaller, like around what I was experiencing, 120 milliseconds of latency, that's still a huge deal. Everything you do is offset in time. And when the whole point of the game is to synchronize your actions very precisely to some music, the whole thing just becomes so painful to do when there's any significant amount of latency. Okay, that's it for this musician's editor's note. I just wanted to elucidate to the people who might have not realized it why this latency shit is such a huge deal, and why people don't just complain about it for no reason. It's a big deal, and I thought I'd come at it from a musician's perspective, because us musicians have to deal with this too. Both musicians and OSU players watching this can probably relate.
Why am I playing this again? I shouldn't be alive. I should not be alive.
Don't take that out of context, please.
Make it to the second break. That'll be my goal for today. Just make it to the second break. I can do it! That part is impossible. I just fudge my way through it every time.
Well, so much for impossible, huh?
Build different!
My accuracy is kind of shaky, but it's good enough. The main problem, it seems, is my precision with my aiming hand, with my right hand on the mouse. I'm not getting to these circles and sliders very precisely, but it's good enough for now.
I made it to the second break! Ah, fuck! My arm hurts! Do I keep going? Do I keep going? Of course I keep going. Of course I keep going. Ah, fuck, dude. Ah. I'm predicting it's gonna be in the top right. Fuck.
Yeah, I exited out, but then I was back again, the very same day. I think we call this Stage 1 Osu addiction.
Read, Raymond, read!
I'm still just trying to clear this 4-star map, and it is proving to be really, really hard.
I didn't read that time, I just mashed the keys and it all worked out. Should I just do that from now on? No, that's not gonna get me anywhere.
Dude, I'm not even saying anything when I lose anymore. I'm just frowning and shaking my head and then clicking restart. That's how you know I'm so fed up with this shit.
That time I hit them all because I mashed as hard as I could on Z and X. I did not deserve that. I did not deserve to pass that section. I do not deserve to be alive. In Roblox. In Osu! God damn it. I'm alive. I'm alive. That's all that matters. Come on. Come on. Fuck off! Come on. I'm getting through this. Why is this part so much harder? I'm just mashing at that section with the da-da, da-da, da-da. I'm just mashing and it's working. We'll take it. I need it. We'll take what we can get. Still mashing. Will I ever figure out the rhythm? I don't think so. Oh, this is bad. Oh, God. Everything just appears! Everything just appears and there are so many circles shrinking in and I can't tell what's going on! It's not fucking possible! What the fuck am I doing with my life, man? Good question, me from 2023. Robot, show me the way. After getting sick and tired of not being able to read some of the rhythms in these sections, I activate the automated playthrough mod. This will allow me to see and hear what they are easily. How the fuck am I supposed to read that? The only reason I know it goes like that now is because I watched that automated playthrough. How do people sight read? I don't get it. How do people sight read? It's not fucking possible. How the fuck? Oh my god. And this is 4 stars. And I'm supposed to get to 5. And there are 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 star maps? What the fuck, man? All 8th notes there. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's give it a shot. Wait, I need to set my offset. I need to... God, this is annoying. Because of my keyboard latency, my offset has to be at around negative 140, otherwise it's unplayable for me. Turn down the effects. Music up. Yeah. There we go. I fucking hate this game. Not being able to read the rhythms was a major stumbling block for me. But now that I've looked over the entire beatmap, I'm bound to do better from this point forward. Ah! I did not deserve to survive that. Got the rhythm.
Well, at least I've got that part down. Look at me rolling up my sleeves. This is how you know it's getting serious. Is it just me, or is this run looking really good? Facing a little bit of trouble here and there, but overall, looking solid. My accuracy is around 93%. Things are looking good.
I should give up for today. I've played so much. I should... I should call it. I really should. What am I doing with my life? Why am I playing this fucking game? I'm done! Testing, testing, testing. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Oh, back to playing some more Osu. I'm trying to venture deeper into 4-star territory, but it's hard. It's hard. Meltdown Ryu Remix, mapped by Bonvi, was the map that kind of got me into 3-star range. I grinded this map over and over and over again until I could comfortably play it, and then that helped me get a handle on the difficulty level of 3 stars. I'm gonna try playing this again, this 4-star version. I've tried and failed so many times. I don't think this is gonna go well.
Well, me from 2023, you're in for a surprise. You know, now that I'm watching this back, my accuracy is pretty bad. My clicks are all over the place. If you watch later videos of me playing, my accuracy is way better. All my clicks are right in the middle, or at least most of them. But here's what I mean. Look at the bottom of the screen. Notice how my clicks are all over the place. I'm 99.9% certain that the reason for this is because my universal offset is still incorrectly configured.
That's just the start of it. That's just the start.
Later, I started playing with a universal offset value of -120. In this playthrough, I'm using a value of -140.
How did I miss that?
I wound up finding that the value of -120 worked far better for me, and felt better. Again, I'll explain all of this in part 2 in more depth, but I just had to set the record straight. You might have looked at the accuracy indicator and thought, damn, this accuracy is garbage. And I just had to let you know
that you are correct!
Okay, anyway, back to the game. Having a little bit of trouble there with a miss, but getting past it anyway. And my accuracy is at around 94%, so it's not that bad, actually. Passing the halfway point just about now.
Okay.
And this rhythm, I'm never going to miss it again. Yeah, that one. Never gonna miss it again in my life after studying it once.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh.
Right here, right after I mess this up and I almost die, I'm so stressed. Adding on to that, I believe I've never made it this far before in the beatmap.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's looking bad. But I am clutch.
I made it through! I made it through! Yes! I made it through! Oh god, I almost died at the end. Oh, Jesus Christ, I came so close to dying at the end. But I didn't. I made it through! Woo! How many times have I tried? At least 50. At least 50. Today was the day. I had an earlier score on here where I got a C. That one I played with no fail. I played with the no fail mod on. It didn't let me die, so that doesn't count. This one, this run, this was my first successful run. God damn it. I'll come back to this one. I'm not gonna stop playing this one until I get an A, and then until I get an S.
And there it is, clearing a 4-star map and ascending to new heights. I actually don't think that's my first 4-star clear, but let's just pretend it is for the sake of this video.
We all remember this one. Ari that I was so happy to get an A on. I think if I tried it now, I could get an S on it and make it look easy. Okay, guess not. Took a couple of tries to get into the swing of things. 4 actually. But now, I feel like it's time to stop fooling around and start actually trying. Damn, okay, now I'm really making it look easy. Keeping up that 100% accuracy? Nice. I just know I'm gonna drop it somewhere soon. Get a 100 or 50 or something. Oh, there it is! God damn it. Okay, we've got a couple of short streams coming up. Oh my god. Perfect accuracy throughout all of it. It's over. It's done. This is a wrap. There's no way I mess up now, right? There's no way I throw here, right? Right? Haha, that's right. Easy! That's a quick, cool, calm, and collected S rank on another 3-star map. Ow, my arm hurts. As usual. Put that one down. Add that checkmark to the list. The following week, it was time for some gaming with Judecator around again. Baby. This is the man who got me into Osu. Holy shit. He told me to try out a jump training map that I thought was way above my pay grade. Was I wrong? No fucking way.
Holy.
Ah!
You're holding up.
You know, that it's fucking crazy, cause I'm also surprised at how I'm doing.
Yeah. You held up well.
I'm surprised. Am I being too early? Yeah, I see the things in the bottom. They're saying I'm being too early.
That's what that means?
Yeah, this is what it means.
I didn't know that.
Bruh.
I have no idea what that bar meant.
Bruh, you're kidding me.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
I know.
What else could the bar mean? Whenever you do a click, it shows it. There's an indication there, and if you hit early,
My
it's to the
eyes
left,
are
and if
too
you hit-
high.
Your eyes are too high. What the?
I'm
heck?
not focused there at all. I don't think I've ever looked down. I forget it's there half the
Bruh.
time. I only
Well-
saw it because I'm watching.
Yeah, now you know. Halfway!
Oh.
Okay. Oh, my arm hurts. As always. Okay, here we go. You know what's crazy is, I used to play a lot of competitive Super Smash Bros. Melee. Like many fighting games, it's known for being very technically demanding. It's very input heavy, but I've played hundreds of sessions over the past 8 years, and only 2 or 3 of those times I recall having wrist or arm pain. So it's crazy how Osu does this to me, and Melee didn't. No!
No.
It's over. It's
God, this shit is so hard. I'm out of here. This is the map that I played for an hour over and over. Bashing my head
I
against the
could
wall.
listen to this song for an
hour.
hour.
I'll go insane.
I love MTU songs, bro.
All I see are pieces of macaroni. Sorry.
That's a good one. That's so true.
Okay,
I
well,
literally just saw like 8 kidney pasta looking things in a row, and I was like, God fucking damn it.
okay,
Why-
well,
why
what do you
are
think of this
these
macaroni? Hold on, hold on. I'll pause when I get to it.
Oh my god.
Oh baby, noragami.
I hope it's this map and I didn't pick the wrong one.
We'll find out, I guess. You play.
Trying to find the cursed macaroni. Or the unique macaroni. There it is! What the fuck is this?
It looks like a gummy worm.
Oh, that's funny. In the Freedom Dive one, somebody made it so that it types out the artist's name. XI.
Damn. Xi
Yeah,
Jinping?
Wait. No. Dude, he makes music? He makes EDM?
Before I knew it, it was September. I was still advancing, bit by bit.
First, I'm gonna study the rhythms. My goal is to get an A on this 4-star map. I've never done this before, I don't think. Getting an A on a 4-star map. The slider end is the first one of those. I've got that. That's a rhythmic figure that this mapper likes. Oh, what? You gotta jump out of order? Okay, I've so got this. I've so got this. This is so free now that I've studied the rhythms. Here we go. Spoiler alert, it was not free.
A crucial misunderstanding about the rhythms was ending my runs early, but it wasn't long before I realized it.
Oh, it's not a triple tap, it's a da-da, and then the slider end is the last hit of that thing. Okay, I'm gonna get it this time. Yep. Okay, well, it happens. Woo! Getting that rhythm now. Fuck.
A little fun fact about this song. Way back in 2022, the first time I heard it, it blew my mind away. Listening to the intro makes me want to drive 95 miles an hour down the freeway. That's 153 kilometers an hour for all you non-Americans. Anyway, this song was so good, in fact, that it single-handedly enticed me into watching the show that it's the opening for, Noragami. I thought Noragami was pretty good, but the main point is, you ever hear/watch an opening that's so damn good, it single-handedly gets you interested in the show it's for? That's what this song did to me. Okay, anyway, back to the game. It seems like the slider ends play a really important role in this beatmap. I noted that before, I was failing to account for the slider release in my rhythmic evaluation of what was going on. There's a rhythmic figure that goes ta kata 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 kata, and that very short note that leads into the longer one later is covered by a slider release. There's a similar one here, but the short notes are covered by hit circles. There it was. Seems like this beat mapper really likes that rhythmic figure. Also, I'm surprised I read those pink circles correctly. To get those, you had to jump out of the apparent order. You know, it wasn't the cleanest performance, but we'll take it.
That has to be an A. That has to be an A. I did so much better than all the other times. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, 5-star. What did I expect?
This is only my second time seeing this beat map, and my second attempt at it. Are you surprised at how well I'm doing? Because I sure was. I'm managing to sight read everything at an okay level, which is a real shocker. Impressive stream right here. Perfect accuracy. I feel like I got lucky with that one, but luck isn't gonna help me with this one.
How is anybody supposed to do that? How is anybody supposed to do that?
Then, in November of 2023, I successfully scored an SS rank on a 4-star jump training map. It wasn't a ranked beat map, so as far as legitimacy of star level goes, the magnitude of this achievement is a little dubious. But you can watch my performance yourself and see, once again, that my improvement is undeniable. The full video about that achievement has been out since late 2023. Go check it out. But I've already covered it, so I won't be repeating myself in full here. Still though, in the brief snippets I'm showing you, you can see that I'm doing great. But it was clear that I still had a long way to go if I was going to score an S rank on a 5-star beat map.
What the f-
In my view, there were 3 main things I had to focus on. For those of you who don't know, streams are those really dense sequences of multiple notes all stacked up really close to one another. They're pretty fucking hard to hit. You've got to alternate pressing the Z and X keys on your keyboard with precise timing while keeping your cursor right on the next notes in the sequence. Too fast and you knock the notes out too quickly and fail. Too slow and you fall behind and you fail. Off by even a little bit with your aiming hand and you fail. They're hard to hit. There was a crucial adjustment to my Osu playing setup that I had to make. Without it, consistently hitting streams probably would have been impossible. More on that later. When notes are far from each other and require you to quickly and precisely maneuver between them to hit them on beat, you've got yourself a jump. Hitting a single jump once in a while isn't too bad, but once you've got a whole bunch of them in quick succession, you don't even get a second to relax. You've got to hit a jump, stick the landing, and then take off for the next jump right away. These can get pretty tough. And the more jumps there are in a sequence, the harder the entire thing becomes, because even tiny positioning mistakes or slowdowns can all add up and knock you off track. And lastly, playing with a mouse and keyboard has always caused my right arm to ache.
Ow, my arm hurts. As usual.
That's the arm I use to move my mouse. People tell me to start using a stylus, but I'm stubborn and I'm a cheapskate, so I'll pass on that one. I guess I'll just have to find a way to deal with the arm pain until I achieve my goal. Also, because I'm playing using a mouse, I suffer from mouse drift. This is the phenomenon that occurs as your cursor's position on your screen changes, even though your mouse's position on your mousepad stays the same. This forces you to move your mouse in order to compensate. There's no way around this, or so I'm told. Gonna just have to deal with this one. And just like that, 2023 came to an end. I still had a lot of distance to cover before achieving my grand, lofty goals of S-ranking a 5-star Osu beatmap, but I had just evaluated my weaknesses and summoned the determination I needed to tackle them head-on, as well as knocked a few preliminary achievements out clean. Although I knew the road ahead was gonna be tough, I was ready for anything. Tune in next time for Musician Conquers Osu Forever, Part 2. Coming soon. Sooner than you think anyway, because I've already finished the video and I'm just waiting for the perfect time to release it. That'll be in, I don't know, maybe a week or 2 from now. To all the Osu viewers and subscribers who've been waiting since 2023 for me to release a new Osu video, thanks for sticking with me. You all are the reason I'm doing this. Your comments, your support, your encouragement is the reason why I felt obligated to get off my ass and tell this one final story. So, that's it. See you next time. Oh yeah, I also played Osu in the airport, apparently. I found this old footage on my hard drive from June 23rd, 2023. And it seems like I've got time to kill while waiting for a connection, so why not play Osu? I'm really out here on my laptop, trash frame rate because I'm not plugged in, clicking circles. I also don't have any other games installed on my computer. This is all I've got. Oh, I love this. The disappointment is still the same no matter where I am. The disappointment that I failed to run. Originally, this extra was smack dab in the middle of the video, but I figured I'd move it to the end, cause, you know, I didn't want to interrupt the flow of things. Anyway, I need to A, set the record straight, and B, bring closure to the 7 human beings on planet Earth who care about this. But, as I alluded to in Volume 2 of the original series of Osu videos from mid-2023, but that day I accomplished something I'd never accomplished before. Please S, please S, please. I actually managed to score an S rank on the 3.21 star difficulty for Inferno TV size back in April of 2023, but I only ever remembered that I accomplished this after I had mostly finished editing this video, so oops. That's why I hadn't mentioned it. I forgot it happened. Anyway, I'll show you a few snippets of gameplay. It took me almost 45 minutes of non-stop attempts. I even had a spectator watch me play in the beginning. I had gained a bunch of Osu followers on my profile after releasing the first video and original series. I suppose they all wondered where I went because I kind of dropped off the face of the earth. But it's most likely that this spectator is one of those followers. If you're watching this now, however unlikely, hi again. Okay, now let's skip to the end, because I don't want to spend all day on this, and we have so much more of the video to get to. And keep in mind that this was absolutely monumental for me at the time. I spent 45 minutes doing attempts over and over and over again. Looking back at it now, it seems easy, but I guarantee you, it was super hard for me back then. Please, S, please, S, please, S, please, S, please, S, please. I'm begging you. I don't think I missed any. Please, S, please, S, please. Let's fucking go! Yeah, let's fucking go!